Well, hello and good afternoon from the Psychic Spectrum Radio Network. This is the Psychic Spectrum Radio Show. I'm Skip.
And I'm Sha'ron, the Princess of Chocolate and Sparkles. And I'm wondering if you got that filter on today that makes us look without wrinkles because we look kind of blurry.
Somewhat fuzzy, huh?
I feel kind of fuzzy today, too.
Maybe it's the rain.
Well, who knows? Who knows? The rain is here. I hope it helps the forest fires. All the fires out there, I hope they just get drenched and they just die out because that smoke is not good.
No.
For anything or anyone.
And
we've all suffered.
I could still smell the smoke in the house this morning after all the rain we had all night.
Well, it brought everything down probably.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I hope
the smell of it's still there, but the smoke, I think, is gone.
Well, I haven't heard any reports about whether it's helped it or not, but I don't see how it couldn't. It's supposed to rain most of the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeannie's on. Hi, Jeannie.
Oh, hi, Jeannie. Tomorrow's going to be nice on Sunday.
Well, it's supposed to rain all weekend, I thought.
Mm-hmm. So now that you have the weather forecast.
The weather's changed. It changes,
So we've given you the Federal Way Washington radio weather forecast here.
Richard, I talked to him earlier, and he said next life he's going to come back as a weatherman. And I says, well, come back as an accurate weatherman.
Yeah.
I suppose it's hard to judge weather, I would think. Because how can you tell exactly what's going to... They got a good idea, but I can't think they have all the...
Well, and that's...
all the info they need, because it changes.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They don't know.
Yeah, well, but they try.
They know less about the weather than we do.
They get pretty close, though, like when they know when a storm's coming or rainstorm or wind and that kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm not saying they're not. They are. They're very smart. But having said that, we were going to, because of the snow that was supposed to be coming down, we canceled the UFO thing for tonight. Mm-hmm. And then it changed again. So we put the UFO thing back on. So we are going up there to Greenwater tonight for the ones in the area that can make it and want to make it, to the rest stop there about 5.96 miles past Natchez Tavern. Mm-hmm. And we'll be there between 8 and 9. Oh, Kentucky's in the house.
Kentucky.
And so we're going to go up there because now it says it's not going to be raining and it's partly cloudy. But partly cloudy means there's going to be some openings.
Yes.
So we're going to go check it out and see if we can see some of those flashes and UFOs and stuff.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We are. So also, if you guys are local here and you want to join us, let us know. You can call the phone number that we have on the screen, not on the screen, but on our website. And it's the same call-in number we use here. It's 253-335-3340 if anybody wants to call in. But you can call, text, or email us and let us know that you want to go and you can join us. We'll give you the instructions.
Or go to psychicspectrum.com and do the contact page.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be leaving here. And so, when we're gone, I don't know if there's no cell service up there. So at some point I won't even be able to get them on my phone. Mm-hmm. But today is the 22nd of October.
10/22.
10/22. That means there's 123 days to my birthday.
Ooh.
I tell you, it's getting close.
That means there's 123, you said?
Yes.
So it would be minus 22 would be 100 and what? 101 days till my birthday.
That's true. Yes, That's true. I'm always worried about mine, though.
I know. Your birthday month.
Yeah, my birthday month. JM's in the house.
Oh,
hello,
yeah,
JM.
come on. Hi.
And Crystal.
Hi. Hi, Crystal.
Crystal sent me a question. I haven't answered it yet, but I will. And yes, I think I can make it work. She'll know what that means. But today is an 11 days, so it's all about spiritual messages and trying to help people spiritually and give them a new way to look at things or to do things. It's a good day for spiritual things.
That tells me that I think we're going to see some UFO lights tonight.
Oh,
more than we did last time.
You think we can videotape it?
No,
I don't.
You don't have a camera.
It's too far away.
Your camera's not powerful enough.
Yeah, doggone it.
But the thing is that last time we went, like a month ago,
it was a month ago.
A lot of activity.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to see those tiny little lights going in and out of that black hole. So we're going to see if it happens tonight.
But we had flashes that we never had before in our whole life. So that was cool. But
Yes.
anyway, so we'll see what tonight brings. Also, because I said I would do it last Saturday, and I didn't. I forgot. We found a new place to eat in Puyallup for you that are in the area. It's called The Rose, and they got really good breakfast and lunches. And I told him I would mention Jake and say hi to Jake, and he waited. He was very nice to us. He waited on us and made sure we had everything that we needed. So The Rose in Puyallup, it's in downtown Puyallup, and all you gotta do is key in The Rose, and it'll tell you where to go. They
close at 3, but their breakfast and lunches are really, really good.
I think it's 3 on weekdays and 2 on weekends, isn't it? I could have that backwards.
I don't know. You can look it up.
Yeah, you have to look it up. The Rose.
But it is. It's really good.
Yeah, it was fresh. It was made. You could tell it wasn't something sitting there for 3 hours. It was fresh. It was good. And they had country potatoes. I love country potatoes.
Yes.
I do. And they were, they gave you enough that you were full.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I really, truly enjoyed it. I plan to go back and have the in-bone ham steak, so you all know, because I had the chicken fried steak last time, but it was really good. It was really good. So if you're in that area and you're hungry, go down there and check it out, because it's a nice place to go.
Yeah, it really is. It was good. With today being 10/22/22, and you said it's a spiritual number. What is your affirmation? Does your affirmation associate with that?
Kinda, I guess. I don't know. There again, I just, when it hits me, I do it. So I didn't think about it to see if it coordinated, but you want the affirmation?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait. I gotta do
Actually, it does a little bit.
Okay.
I look crazy with all my glasses and the hat on. It's hat day, people. I've had a long 2 weeks. I got to wear my hat yesterday and today, and I took advantage of it. Yeah. Anyway, you ready?
Almost. I say now.
Oh,
now we're ready.
Okay. You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history. Could be what I wrote, but not a part of your destiny. So that is so true. So not look at it from a spiritual standpoint and say, okay, they're there for lesson, and now I got to move on. Either we do spiritually thank you for teaching me that. So there you go.
So spiritually related.
Yeah, it means letting go, and that's part of being spiritual. You let go of the stuff that you don't need anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Moa's with us.
Oh, cool. Okay.
From Montreal. I got to get a Canadian accent or French accent.
Montreal.
That's one thing I cannot do is the French accent.
Yeah, and the world really suffers because of that. Let me tell you.
Yeah, no. Hey, JM says she likes that affirmation.
Thank you. It is so true, though, is it not? I mean, everybody's there for a reason at some point in your life and time, and it doesn't mean they're to be there the rest of your life, or maybe they're not there yet because it isn't time for them to pop in. But I mean, realize that who was there in your history doesn't necessarily have to be there in your destiny.
How do you say Montreal with a French accent? Montreal. See, I can't do it. Montreal.
You sound like you're from
German.
Texas.
German I can do. Italian I can do. But Montreal. I can't do the French accent.
I'd have to listen to some French people talk before I could do that.
I can do the Canadian French, like the Montreal.
Crazy.
Hey, Wyoming girl. Hey, Ty.
Shoot. So anyway, but you know what goes with that affirmation is the stone that I picked.
Oh, the stone.
Yeah, and it's sodalite. I love sodalite. It's kind of a dark blue. Can be different colors, but I love the dark blue with the white going through it.
Music again. There's that music again. Where does that come from?
I don't know.
I'm trying to find it. I love that music.
Anyway, sodalite. It instills a drive for truth. It's good for ideas, creativity, expression, and endurance. Helps with confusion, mental unrest, oversensitivity, and fear. and it enhances self-esteem and self-acceptance. And that's part of.
And it's called what?
Soda Light.
Soda Light.
I love Soda Light. It's so cool. You can wear it as a bracelet, a necklace for your pocket.
You know,
Soda Light's cool.
This weather that we're having here in Washington sucks because people.
Is it a Hoover moment?
It's a Hoover moment because everybody is like. They don't know whether to be indoors, outdoors, doing things, whatever, and it's like it just sucks. Everything slows down.
Oh, look at Wyoming girls listening with her husband Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt, how are you? And Debbie's with us from La Quinta, California, or better known as Palm Springs area.
It's a part. It's like a suburb.
It's kind of like next to it.
I didn't know that. I wonder if she's at IHOP.
It's like Kent and Auburn. They run together. At IHOP. No, not. Okay. She's not at IHOP.
She's not at IHOP?
No, I guarantee it's my psychic hit.
That's your psychic hit. She'll probably say, yes, I am at IHOP.
Mo says that when you pronounce Montreal in French accent,
Montreal. I like it.
Montreal.
She's
at Shea Ballard today.
She's in her kitchen. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, anyhow.
So what do you got on the agenda there? What's else? What's else?
What else?
What else?
I've done.
Hey, I'm gonna do live commercial.
Oh my Lord.
Okay, you guys got to hear this. I don't care if you're in Washington State or not. This applies to everybody. We have a lady. Instead of playing her commercial, I'm going to do a live one. We have a lady who takes care of our Medicare prescription drug plan and our medical plan. And she's been doing this for umpteen years, and she's very good, and it's all for free. So she'll only do Washington because that's where she's licensed.
The consultation's for free.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she doesn't there's no charge to you ever for any of this for her.
Yeah.
She gets paid from the insurance companies. Anyhow, she finds you your best plan for drug wise and for, medical.
Mm-hmm.
She also sells dental and final expense plans, things like that. Anyhow, we had our annual meeting. She meets with you every single year. All you got to do is ask her. And we had our meeting with her this week. And she changed our medical plan, but we kept the same prescription plan. And what we found out was kind of shocking. It was kind of cool, actually.
Shocking?
Because I was like, really? This is too good to be true.
Because she was telling us that we're going to have percentages. I was really kind of scared, but they came in. It's not bad.
It's good. It's not bad. It's good. Because of the way the medical and prescription things have changed, for 2023, those of you that know about these things, the donut hole gets raised. So you hit the donut hole a little later. And then when you hit the donut hole, you get charged percentage. Okay.
And that's going up a little.
It's a little, yes.
From 20 to 25 or something.
However, the medical plans in Washington State have dropped, and also all over the country, but the medical plans have dropped in monthly premiums and same coverage, same doctors, same everything. She put us on a new plan with a company called Lumico, which is new to Washington State. They've been around many years.
They've been around in other states, just not Washington.
Yes, but they're new in Washington. She put us on it, and I have to tell you that she saved us about, with overall for everything, it's about $100 a month. More, or maybe a little more, right?
No, it's a little less.
A little less?
It's like almost $60 a month. I don't think it's 100.
Okay. Well, anyhow.
But that's still $60.
Yeah, we saved it. So if you would like to review that with Susan, and again, the consultation's free. She can do it by phone. She can do it by Zoom. She can do it in person. But it's free. But go to our website at psychicspectrum.com. Then go to the Psychic Spectrum radio show and scroll down and you'll see Susan's contact information. It's right there. So, and she wouldn't even be adverse to talking to you if you're in another state, because she can tell you maybe who you should contact, or she works for a very large nationwide company. Anyhow, she can.
What's that called? Medicare Exchange?
The medical exchange.
Medical exchange.
No, the Medicare exchange.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So anyhow, do that.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, she's full of knowledge. Mm-hmm. She really is.
And here's the comment from Crystal. She says that, yes, Susan is great. I talked to her too this week. Mm-hmm. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. She kept saying, "There's better news. There's better news."
And we're going, wait a minute.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to hear good news and not bad news, which I was getting ready for.
You know, normally when you get a raise, if you're on Social Security, you get a raise, right? Mm-hmm. Your cost of living adjustment every year,
isn't it?
Yeah, it goes up every year, supposedly, or down, whatever. But you get a raise of, say, let's say you get 5%. Well, traditionally they raise your cost of things by 6%. Mm-hmm. So you actually end up going backwards. This year, it's like, wow, we're getting a break.
Well, I guess this is the third time they've ever done that.
Yeah.
In history. There was one time they did it 9% and once was 14.3% or something. But we're getting like an 8% raise. So getting old counts.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Anyway, check her out. Go to the website, get her phone number, give her a call. You know, I don't think you will regret it. I noticed we have a Jane Butterworth tuned in.
Oh, Jane did?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
And I have to say hi.
Oh,
she says hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
I forgot. Where's Jane at?
I can't remember. I want to remember, but I can't.
And RJ joined us from the UK.
Yeah.
Live from the UK. And now, here's RJ. Here's RJ. Yeah. So, anyhow.
So anyway, it's going to be a good Saturday. I mean, it's rainy. It's a little chilly. Oh, the UK. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Northeast. Yeah. Northeast UK.
Yeah.
Gotta try to remember that.
Is the weather the same there at this time of year as it is here? Kind of cold and rainy and.
Yeah, she'll probably tell you it's 70 degrees.
I don't know what it is.
What's it like over there, Jane, in your area?
Well, I think RJ could tell us too, because he's in the UK, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna reiterate. The UFO watching is tonight. If you're in Washington State and you're hearing this, the rain is going to be stopped at about 8:00.
As of now.
No, that's the weather report.
Who knows?
It's going to be stopped about 8:00 tonight, and it's going to be partly. Hold on, it's going to be partly cloudy, and so we have decided we're going to go. So
and reason we canceled it because we had heard there's going to be 3 to 5 inches of snow.
Yeah,
and we thought that's not safe driving. I wouldn't mind the snow, but getting up there and back is.
Yeah.
So
Jane says it's raining now. She said it was sunny today, but it's raining now. And RJ says miserable with rain in his part of the UK.
I love the rain, but then I'm a Pisces, so fish like rain.
Yeah, and
another reason for the hat day, because I'm going out. It's going to be raining.
Everybody gripes about, God, the sun. Is it ever going to rain? We're going to. You know what? I have changed my mind.
Oh my Lord.
It took me 70 years to get out of the mode, but I no longer like the rain. I would rather have it be sunny. So maybe we need to move to Arizona.
I don't think so. It's hot. You don't do well in heat, and I don't either.
No.
I like the weather.
But I
like the changes in the weather.
I would rather wear shorts all week or all year long than the long pants.
I love the fall and the winter because you can put on clothes and it hides all the wrinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Well, summer you can't do that,
I know.
Unless you live in an air-conditioned house and never go out.
Yeah.
But anyhow.
Debbie says, no, I hate sun every day. Yeah, I know, because you live in it.
Yeah, but I mean, I really think you'd get tired of it. I really do. I think you would want the rain and the snow and the wind and
to know
you're alive.
Summer. I enjoyed this summer's weather. Hot, long, and all up until this week when we started the rain. And it's been 1.5 days, and I'm like, okay, where's the sun? Well, tomorrow we're supposed to have a sunny day.
Oh, you'll be happy.
Yes. So I am ready for it.
He never stops amazing me, folks. You over the craziest things.
Mo says a good mix is good.
I think so too. I mean, you want to know you're alive. You want to know when seasons change. You want to know. It gives you a reason to look for something in the future. Like, oh, okay, this is summer, but fall's coming.
Yeah. Winter's
coming. Snow's coming.
When is Halloween? 30th?
31st. It's on Monday this year.
Okay. So you asked me a question earlier today before the show started.
Yes, I did.
if I was going to play the ghost voices that we captured.
Well, I know there's one more full week before the actual event, so I wanted to find out.
I think I
mean,
said
it's totally
no.
up to you. Yeah, you did.
But I think we'll go ahead and do it.
Well, I mean, not everybody likes to go on ghost hunts because either they're scared, they don't believe in it,
they don't understand,
yada yada yada, whatever, and that's okay. But I still think even the ones that don't want to go are interested in hearing the voices from an actual ghost hunt of the EVPs, the electronic voice phenomena that we get on some ghost hunts. Not all of them, but some of them. And so I think it's fascinating for people to hear it.
Well, what we're going to do is...
Would I want to meet these people? Probably not. I mean, it's cool to hear their voice.
Next Saturday, the 29th.
Okay. You got that down.
That's 2 days before Halloween. We will do a show dedicated to the ghost hunts that we've been on over the last decades.
Okay.
And we will play the voices. I will show pictures of some of the pictures we got.
You sure you'll get that all done?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just a file.
Okay.
But we'll let you hear the ghosts' voices that we captured on the 29th. That's next Saturday. And we'll show you some of the pictures, and we will also show things from out of the book that we wrote.
There you go.
I hear and speak to dead peoples.
Anybody that wants Christmas is coming, or somebody that just likes this kind of stuff, that's our book. Where can I get it so it won't go shiny?
And speak to dead peoples.
I can't get it shiny.
Hard.
Here we go. We hear and speak to dead people, and in the back of it, I mean, the first half tells how to do a ghost hunt safely. Second half is about stories of the ghost hunts that we went on, and then there's a CD in the very back that you can play because it's got the actual voices, and it'll tell you when to stop and play it to correspond with the story.
Now, back on another subject, JM says, I agree, Skip. I like the sun, never get tired of it. The rain depresses me. I agree. However, I gotta say, I do like the snow. Like when we went to Chelan in the winter, and when did we go? In January or
February, I believe it was.
February?
It was your birthday present.
Yeah, it was about 14 or 16 inches deep, and I loved it. We were driving around.
I don't think you've ever lived in places like that, though.
No.
So that's why you loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I grew 5 years of my life, so I don't remember a thing about it, actually, but I saw pictures.
Mo says that would be really fun to hear the ghost voices.
Well,
okay.
So see, not everybody wants to go on them, but they can hear it.
Next Saturday, we'll do the ghost hunt voices, and you'll get to hear the ghost voices that we captured on tape, and you'll also get to see some of the pictures.
And I'm changing topics again. I'm going to record what we do tonight, see if we hear a Sasquatch, because we still haven't had time to listen to the one that we took a month ago.
Yeah, where we heard that one little weird noise.
Yeah, and I wanted to hear it again, and yet if we sit down and done it, no. There's always something going on.
But we can.
Now I'm hitting my mic, but we're okay.
But so anyhow, we just plan on that, guys. Join us next Saturday, and I will kind of do some promo online and stuff like that for people that have asked about it before, so they can join in.
Yeah, and Saturdays are really good because people usually work on the weekdays.
Yeah.
So the Saturday would be more people available, hopefully, and then we can do that kind of thing. Yeah, that'd be cool.
JM says Yakima has lots of sun and lots of snow.
It does.
Really? 4 feet?
Didn't you know that?
Yeah, no, not 4 feet.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Maybe until the Chinook comes in and takes it all away.
Maybe we got to get a miner's burger in February.
Well, you told me we're going over there to get a miner's burger, and here it is October, and we haven't gone over yet.
Maybe next weekend after the show.
If it's not snow to where we can't get over.
I doubt it. We'll be fine. I have a 4-wheel drive car, so we can go anywhere.
You do, yeah.
Okay.
Famous last words of a man driving. We have 4-wheel drive. We can go anywhere. That wouldn't get me there.
That's right. We can. So, something that we need to do.
What?
Is this. It's time for Sha'ron's Joke of the Week.
Okay. Throw some levity at it. Wait a minute. I got to get some good music on for this.
Oh, come on. Just music.
No.
What's the one you always use?
Feeding the ducks is the title of it.
Feeding the ducks. Oh, okay. All right. Let
Okay,
me know when you're
there
ready.
you go. See that?
Well, see,
You
this
hear
is
that? That's good joke music.
okay. Anyway, since it's getting close to Halloween, I thought I had to throw in my Halloween joke.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right.
So here we go.
Okay.
Why do ghosts go on diets?
Why do ghosts? Because they're dead. They died.
No.
What?
That's so they can keep the ghoulish figure. Yeah. Moving along, why do ghosts go into bars?
Wait a minute. They're ghoulish figures. Okay, so why do ghosts go into bars?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, for the booze.
Oh, God.
I like that.
They don't like that one. Look out there. Look at the audience.
Yeah, look at him.
Clapping, the applause.
Standing up and waving and everything.
Yeah, and what does JM's got two smiley faces on there?
Why do the ghosts? Why?
Wait.
Why
Why do what?
Why did the?
Why do the ghosts scratch that?
No, I said it wrong. Why did the? Now you got me all mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Why did the ghost starch his sheet?
Say that fast.
I don't think.
Why
so.
did the ghost starch his sheet?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I went. Say it fast. Try it. Why did the ghost starch his sheet?
Oh God, I can't say that. No.
Okay, why did the ghost
Starch his sheet.
Why did the ghost starch his sheet?
He wanted everyone to be scared stiff. And for my last bit of levity.
Oh wait, there's another one?
There is.
Well, let me get back to my music.
Oh, okay, here we go. You ready for it?
Yeah. I'm afraid to ask. Go ahead.
What kind of horse does a ghost ride?
What kind of a horse does a ghost ride?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
A nightmare.
I like it. Wait, I gotta go back. What was the one where the ghost starched his sheets?
Yeah, he wanted to scare her. He wanted everyone to be scared stiff.
Oh, Jane's got smiling, or Jane's got laughing, crying.
Anne's on. See, Anne likes it.
Now, Anne in Hawaii, yeah. Hi. She says, I like that one bad. The ghoulish
Jane is,
one
she's got
took me a
tears in her
while.
little emoji.
Yeah.
She's laughing so hard.
And Jeannie's got the applause going, the hands.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
3 hugs. Oh, Anne says, good one, Sha'ron. And then Mo says, LOL. Jeannie's got hands clapping
there
again.
You go. No, aren't those ghosts? Those are ghosts laughing.
Let's get it up on the screen. Oh, it's ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, look at the little kitty she's got for her picture. Look at that.
That is cute.
It's like a Buddha
like
pose.
a Yoda thingy.
Yeah.
That's cool. Anyway, that's my. Isn't that cute though?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, it is.
I couldn't pass it up. I remember we have someone who listens. I can't remember who it is, but somebody that listens for the jokes, and then those are jokes she could tell her children.
Mm-hmm.
And so I always try to keep them pretty much where a kid would get them, which gives us an advantage. Because if kids can get them, we should be able to get them.
Why did the ghost? What was the question? Why did the ghost start his sheets? Cheats?
You're gonna get in trouble. You better be quiet.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah. Try to say that fast.
When we were kids, my sisters and they used to try to make, because I was younger, they used to try to make me say, I slit a sheet I slit, upon a slitted sheet I sit. I had to think about that one. You do it fast, you do it well. I can't do it.
Well, it's part of that whole thing, you know. 1 dumb duck, 2 fat hens, 3 brown bears, 4 fallen hares, 5 fat females.
And
fixed for a fight. You know that one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. So
So it's question time because I've run out of stuff.
If anybody's got them, but I haven't run out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot.
My rune card
See,
pull.
getting old gives you excuses. I forgot. See, I'm old.
Okay, this week, this kind of fits, and I'm going to give reveal a little information, but not all of it. I'm going to reveal a little information to our listeners about us.
Oh,
but not all of it. Okay.
Okay.
We have been blessed for the past month.
Yes, we have.
But especially this week, and with
oh yeah, okay,
our as everybody should know or does know, most of you, we've been remodeling our house. The new flooring is in the movie room, the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room.
Okay. Yes, looks very nice.
Which we were really, at least I was very unsure if it would happen at this time, and it's all in and done. And on top of that, because of that, we had 2 chairs that we needed to get rid of, and I didn't think they were going to sell. All of a sudden, bam, they sold. And I didn't tell you this, I just thought of it. As soon as I sold it, the guy drove off. You went back in the house, and another person texted and said, "Are these still available?"
Oh, for Pete's sake.
So anyhow,
well, they got a deal.
So we got the money chairs from that, and on
brand new.
Top of it, you found some furniture that you've been. Yeah. So anyhow,
at a good price.
And an excellent price. So anyhow, this fits with the rune card that I pulled on Tuesday. And it is that we needed to look at life and face life from a spiritual direction. And I'll show you the card. It's that little symbol. If I can get it up there. Let's see. I had it.
Oh, you had it. Here's a short second. Here, let me do it.
Wait. I got it. Let me.
No, you don't got it.
There.
There you go.
There it is. See that in the upper? It looks like an upside down fish hook. That was the one. So anyhow, because I think it's like we say, because when you do things right in the nice way and for the greater good and this and that, you get rewards. So I think that that's what happened, and we were rewarded, and things.
You have to give to get.
Yeah.
Things went well. Always take. You've got to give, because like the chairs that we got rid of, they were brand new looking. Yeah. I only had them for like what, year and two,
not even that. Maybe.
But they never got used, so they were brand new looking, and somebody got a really good deal. And so I gave, and then I got.
Yeah, and see, and that's why I bring this up. This is a prime example. Why am I all
blurry now?
Don't know.
I feel out of focus.
They're bringing you back alive.
There we go. Okay.
So anyhow, that's a prime example of what we say. You practice what you preach, and there's some proof in the pudding.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of pudding, I could go for some pudding. So, 3 hugs.
You know how to make it.
What's a ghost's favorite makeup to wear? Mascara.
Mascara. I like it. I like it.
Mo says I like the joke. From Ann, and Mo says, "Congrats, Skip and Sha'ron. Renovation is stressful." Well, and my sister Sylvia joined us.
I mean, we're still in the middle of it, but we're getting there.
Yeah, we're almost.
I mean, we still got the molding and all that to do, but it's getting there.
My sister Sylvia says, "Hi, I finally got you on. I need a new phone. You go off and on. Yeah, you need a new phone, all right."
Yeah, the whole thing is, I figured right when I get this house to where I want it, I'll either die or I'll sell it.
But see, she's on.
It'll never be finished.
She's watching us through Facebook, and that's why we're gonna have to show you how to do it through YouTube. It's a better platform and it's more stable. So, Debbie says, "Oh wait, that's a question. Let's hold on. I want to do a rune card pull. So you pull a card anywhere in the deck.
I'm trying to wait till they tell me where."
This is your how to look at things for the next week.
Well, let us know.
Between now and Tuesday.
So what is it?
A little bit of a challenge. Expect things. I'll try to get this up there, didn't I? There it is. You see that symbol on the bottom? right there,
Uh-huh.
that means sudden changes in timing.
Ah,
Expect the unexpected. Things may not go exactly as you think, or they may go better than you think.
so be
But it
flexible.
will be sudden changes to things, and timing is going to be important.
Okay.
So watch that. We'll review it on Tuesday and see how it goes for
Okay.
us, and then you guys can let us know if you have that too.
Yeah.
So
But that doesn't. It just means you got to be flexible. Have a plan B ready to go if plan A doesn't work.
right,
Okay.
right,
All right.
because things are going to happen quick.
Yeah.
Out of the
You
blue.
watch. We'll get up there and it'll snow 5 feet before we get down.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So what's Debbie got?
Okay, Debbie's got a question. I'll put it on the screen. I'm moving to Texas. I'm moving to in Texas is having foundation checked November 11th because my sister heard 3 cracks. Will I be able to move there by April? Original plan was for January. Oh, absolutely by April. In fact, you probably
3 cracks from what?
In the foundation. She heard 3 cracks.
She heard them
sounds.
or she saw them?
She heard 3
How
cracks.
do you hear 3 cracks in a foundation? That sounds like a song. 3 cracks in a foundation.
Okay, read the question. Because my sister heard 3 crack sounds.
Okay.
And she's wondering, she's having a foundation check. Will I be able to move there in April? Absolutely by April. And I think you might still be able to pull off January. Even though, remember, we just pulled a card for sudden changes in timing.
Yeah.
So it could very likely happen quicker than you think. Things change. And the cracks, I don't think it was the foundation. There might be some cracks, but I don't think those cracks she heard are the foundation.
I definitely would have a check, though.
I think it's settling.
It could be that, yeah.
Weather changes can do that. The humidity in the air can make things pop and crack.
I'm going to say this. If she does, I think she will be moving. But I'm not so sure because of the 3 cracks. That's the house she'll get.
Oh, no. No, it's that house.
Okay. You and I don't, we're disagreeing, but that's okay. We agree to disagree.
Might be changes in the house.
Could be changes in the house.
That's why it's not the same.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. We'll see.
Anyhow.
That's okay. I mean, you're much more situational than I am. So, you know, I'll go. I'll take it.
Yeah, like I said, there might be some cracks in that foundation, but they're not kind that are going to stop anything, even if it has to have a small repair done to it.
Yeah, that shouldn't.
Which I don't think it does.
I mean, I don't know what the cracks are, but if they're in the concrete or the foundation itself, that's what I'm assuming. Is that what you're seeing?
Yes.
Okay, then it shouldn't stop you from moving.
Yeah, it's almost like nothing.
I mean, because they fix those things with people living in the house. So yeah.
And Darlene's with us.
Oh, hello.
Darlene, how are you? She says, I just noticed our phone numbers are the same except the last 2 numbers. Strange. That's odd.
That is weird.
But anyhow, she says, I've had a rough week. Do you think this week will be better?
Well, yes, that's free will and free choice. It's all in how you look at it.
Well, yeah.
You know, but this isn't 11 days. So look at whatever has gone on spiritually. It's either a lesson or a blessing. So either learn from it or deal with it. And then it will be better. And it doesn't feel as bad to me.
No.
But it feels a little up and down.
I think what I'm getting is that your week will be better, but don't expect a huge improvement. But it will be better. I think the week after is going to be a little better than normal week. So that's what you got to look forward to. In the meantime, for the rest of this next week, I think you're going to need to be mindful of what others are thinking or wanting to do, or they say they're going to or want to do. And it's like your first reaction is going to be, but it's like you need to hold off on that first reaction and then have your input into it. Okay.
So it's not going to be an easy week, but it's not going to be so traumatic. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not traumatic at all. Mo says up in Canada, she is my French accent, up in Canada, Montreal, Canada. She says, I have a question. I plan to move to my own house in the next 2 years. Do you see this happening, or will I be waiting a little longer? I really think that you will be in your own house in about 1.5 years.
I'd see it happening. Yeah, I don't know if it'll take 2 years, but I do see it in the next 2 years. I do see it happening.
Mm-hmm. So, and that's pretty.
And you know, if you wanted to wait longer, it wouldn't. There would be nothing wrong with that. If you think, well, maybe the price will go down or whatever, who knows? But
Mm-hmm.
you could be in within the next 2 years. Yes, so totally up to you.
Yeah. And Debbie had a comment for her question. She says it's on a slab. The home is 3 homes in the development did have because of weather being so dry. Well,
so that's where the cracks are in the flooring itself.
Yeah,
I see.
I still say that it's not going to be a problem. That
I think they can fix it.
If it is, I'd be super surprised. So, and Patty joined in from Bonnie Lake,
cool.
Washington. She says, do you see anything significant changing in my health? You know, Patty, I got to tell you, it's going to be up to you, but you're going to have to you're making a lot of noise.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my cord's messed up.
Okay, it's okay. ADD here.
I'm sorry.
You're going to have to make a choice on things, and you're going to have to push yourself, because I know this is going to sound strange, but just eating properly will give you some changes. It'll make it easier for you, but at the same time, I see that there's something else that pops up or gets more significant. So it's kind of like it's a wash. You learn to deal with it, or you do end up dealing with it. I'm trying to say it. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. What do you think?
Well, I agree with you. I think she needs, if she's not already, she needs to eat kind of organically, fresh fruits, vegetables, all those good things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you've got to cleanse your whole system. But yeah, I don't see it improving. I really don't. But it's iffy, Patty. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm hearing. Iffy.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's up to you. It's the will. And making, like you said, some changes and just dealing with it.
And you're going to have to force yourself to make the changes.
Yeah, because eating is not something it looks like you've been wanting to do for a while, and you really need to get those nutrients into your body.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know if you can afford it or not, but you might take those vegetables and fruit pills. The ones that they advertise. That way, because we don't all get enough vegetables and fruits in a daily eating, so she could take them that way, and then it should help from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But we're not doctors, and we can't prescribe.
And Mo's question on being in her own house in the next 2 years, she says, exciting. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it will be an exciting time.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Jane has a question.
Okay.
She said, you mentioned my eyesight needing checking last week, so I have booked an eye test. Do you see anything else regarding my eyes? There's a good possibility that you may hear them say that they're going to watch your eyes because you might have just the very, very start or beginning of cataract.
It'll take a while though.
Oh, they're very slow growing. Yeah.
Maybe in your 80s you might have to worry about it. 70s?
Late 60s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
So
we don't always agree, and that's okay, because I'm seeing a different position than he is.
So Jane, if you're 50, contact me in 15 years, and we'll see how your eyes are. Patty says thanks. Mo says that's true, Sha'ron. Depending on where you live, those pills can be helpful.
Yeah, seriously.
Like vitamin D helps for those of us without much sun.
Yeah, but they give you your supply that you're supposed to have every day, like 5 fruits and vegetables, and we don't eat all that, so that way you can swallow it and think you're done with it.
Mm-hmm. Jane says, I'll keep you informed. And Anne says, activated charcoal will remove heavy metals from our systems.
I have heard that. I don't know. That's just something I've heard, but I don't know how you would take it.
Is gold a heavy metal?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to eat some charcoal. See if
No, you're not.
See if I can come up with a ring here, pendant, gold pendant. Mo says, "Oh, I have the cataract risk too. Just take care and keep in contact with the optometrist."
Yeah. Do you know now, though, I have read that they actually can treat cataracts. Remember how you always had to go in? Now they can do it with drops on certain types of it, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I find that amazing. And they also, I read it today, that they found a molecular
Mrs. Science here.
No, but I mean, I read where they actually have found something now that will eat or get rid of cancer cells, even the worst kind.
Cancer?
Yeah, I found that amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I was told by my eye doctor, and he checks me every year, but I was told that I have the beginning of cataracts. And
I do too.
He said that it'll be a while before you have to do anything. But I've noticed that I have to turn my phone brightness up to see it. It's a little bit.
And you're driving?
What? I can't see.
No, but I mean, just keep an eye on it. And believe me, from the time in the 80s when I started dealing with cataracts with my mom and dad, they have come so far. And now I hear they even have drops now. So, I mean, it's not the terrible thing that we all in our mind think, oh, there's going to be surgery on our eye and stuff. So, maybe it's going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess tumors, they have to, something else has to be given that makes the tumor hot. And when they have a hot, when this molecule senses the heat or something, it goes in and just destroys the cancer cell.
Really?
Yeah, I could not. I mean, I'm happy. About time. I don't know when it'll be available, but at least they've got it. That's a good thing.
I want to also change topic for a second here. On the 5th of November, which is 2 weeks from now, those of you that are in the local area,
oh yeah,
Sha'ron and I do our monthly Talking to the Other Side event, and I'm going to make a prediction. The last 3 months, the house has been packed. It's been full.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to tell you that this one coming up is going to be super packed.
Oh dear.
Yep, it's going to be a busy night.
So we're going to be tired.
Or
you are.
Might alter the format just a little bit to make sure we cover everybody, because that's something I want to bring up too. When we do our talking,
he does all his bringing up right in front of 3,000 other people because he never.
When we do our Talking to the Other Side, we make sure that we contact or go through every single person that comes. It isn't like one of those things where, like John Edwards or James Van Prague gets 300, 600 people in there and they talk to 3 people.
Yeah. Well, they can't hit everybody.
But you can do more than 3 or 4 people.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That's the way that they do it.
Yeah.
And maybe if we had 300, 400 people, we wouldn't be able to do it either.
But anyhow, that's how we operate when we do our Talking to the Other Side.
At least so far. We've been able to hit them all.
Plus, we don't just do Talking to the Other Side. We answer your questions and we give you our psychic hits on top of it. So we kind of do like a triple dive.
It's like an evening.
Yeah.
An evening with Skip and Sha'ron instead of just talking to the other side. So it's a fun time.
But it's coming up November 5th on our website. Click on Talking to the Other Side and you can see all the details, where it's at, when. That's the only event we do that we do not do online and live. We just do it live. But the online and live is the Psychic Showcase on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, from wherever you are, you guys can join in.
Unless they're in bed, middle of the night. And
we have a speaker with a topic, and everybody that's online and in the room with us gets a free psychometry reading from somebody on the panel, one of the psychics on the panel, and we have fun. So you learn things and have fun.
Debbie says she had laser for her cataract. See, they're already finding other ways to do it besides just taking something off, putting something on, which is kind of cool.
Laser, cool.
Yeah. And then Crystal says, are you planning on going to, I don't think we're going to a larger location. We may have to go to a larger room.
Yeah,
You know,
because the poodle dog has larger, small, medium, and large rooms.
Yeah, so depending on how it goes, we'll see.
Yeah, and we may end up doing that.
Yeah.
Just move to the bigger room.
But we can always bring in chairs for now.
Sure.
You know,
there's room.
Yeah.
This last month we had to bring in like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 extra
I think
chairs.
it was, about 5 chairs. Yeah.
So we were over capacity.
Well, for that room, yeah.
But they let us slide on the capacity.
Yeah, they do.
So
anyway, it'll be interesting to see what happens. So we'll have to let them know on the Tuesday after the 5th how many you said were going to be there. See if it happened.
Yeah.
Because we're not 100%. There's no psychic out there. It's 100%. If they are, they'd be playing baccarat and wherever they play baccarat.
Baccarat.
Whatever.
Baccarat.
It's baccarat.
All right.
I killed the English language, okay?
And after the show, we have time today. We are going to contact Matt.
Oh, we are.
Matt Shea. He's our man on the streets for our haunted Washington. He goes to places, researches them, talks to the staff there, the employees or the people in there, the clientele. He finds out about the haunted happenings that have gone on in the past and what's currently going on there. And he comes on and tells us these things online and on the show with us here online and informs you of places that you go or may go or might want to go after you hear it, but have gone already and don't even realize the hauntings that go on. So anyhow.
And he's going to be the first week of November because he's got jury duty, right? Instead of the second week. He's going to be the first week of November, the first Tuesday.
So Matt's going to be with us. And he says he's got an exciting place that he wants to talk about. But that's going to be November 1st.
Okay.
So anyhow, so remember next Saturday, the 9th, or the 29th, next Saturday, we are going to do our ghost hunt voices that we've captured of the ghosts. And we're going to show you some pictures right here on the show. And you guys can hear them and comment on them. And we're probably not going to take any questions.
Oh, we'll see how the day goes.
But we'll see.
Because we always
may do that afterwards.
You know, we go with the flow. So it's whatever happens.
Yeah.
You just go with the flow. That's all we do.
Yeah.
You know, we can make all kinds of schedules and formats, and then something comes up and we're off on a tangent somewhere. So we don't. We just kind of come on and do what they want us to do.
And Cynthia joins us. She says hi. So hello to you too.
Yes.
Matt Shea, I want to do a live one, but
you're doing a live one?
No, we're going to just talk about Matt here. We're just going to play his commercial for you. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong button. Sorry. Wow, Crystal said no sound. And I've got the microphones on. I've got everything turned on. Did you hear the sound after I turned it up a little bit, Crystal? I'm just curious to see what's going on with
I heard it in my headset.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Yeah. And here's Matt's latest book called The Cabin in the Woods. There's 4 short stories in here, and if you know somebody that likes to read books when they go to bed or just whatever, I mean, it's not that big a book, as you can see, and people that have gotten it have texted us and said it's a really good book. So Josie says she can't hear either.
Yeah. Oh, we'll work on that.
Anyway, so you can go to Amazon and you can get this book for, I think it's like $5.95 or something. So, and if you read it, send a text or email to Matt Shea, and he will answer your emails personally. So It's a good thing.
So mattshaybooks.net, or go to Amazon and look up Matt Shea. He's an author. He's written umpteen books, and you get free audio books on his website. And I think there's one to download too.
I think there is, yeah.
So,
so you can check it out. See his style.
I don't know why that commercial didn't play.
I don't know. It says dead air. Can't hear. That's weird. Well, we'll have to work on that. But we got out. It's all about his book. So, so get the book, read it, and I think you will enjoy it immensely.
Yes.
4 short stories, and he writes kind of like if you were just sitting there talking with him. So it's kind of cool.
So I think that ends our show today.
I think it does.
Don't know if we have anything else to talk about.
No more
Brought
questions.
everything up. We're going on the UFO hunt tonight.
Mo says it's good now.
It's good
whatever.
now.
Who knows what happened? I mean, we came in today and our mics were on, and we always turn them off. So who knows what's going on?
Yeah, we didn't touch them, and they were on. And it's like, really
weird.
So
anyway, you live in our house; it's always weird.
Yeah. We're going on the UFO watching tonight. So if you want to go, let us know. Or go to a website, click on the UFO watching tab, and fill out the paperwork and tell us. Then we'll get back to you and tell you where and when.
We're not going to have a group where we go eat and stuff. We're just going to meet up at that rest stop that is like 5.9 miles further up from Natchez Tavern in Greenwater. So, and it's really hard to see. So if you miss it, if you've gone 8, 9, 10 miles, turn around and come back.
You just need to know, contact us and we'll tell you where.
Well, yeah, but when we get up there, it doesn't work. The phone does not work.
Yeah, there's no cell, so you can't call us and say, "Oh, I'm lost. I can't find it."
Yeah, so just if you've gone more than 6 miles, you've missed it. So turn around and go back.
And dress warm, but contact us. That's the best way.
Bring a blanket, bring a flashlight if you want. Hot coffee. They got porta potties there. Whatever you want, a snack. I mean, because we're not going to have the dinner camaraderie this time. We're just going to go up there and check it out and see what happens.
Mo says,
see you next time, Jane. Thanks for checking in.
Mo says, thanks, Skip and Sha'ron. Enjoyed tonight and spooky Halloween season.
Too.
Cynthia says, stay warm. Sounds like it'll be extra cold.
It's going to be in the 30s, I think.
And Crystal says, thanks. And Jane, see you next time, too.
Yeah, so we got to go get ready to get up there and see what's going on.
Yes. So just remember, go to our website, look at things, and make sure that you guys check out the website.
And like our theme song says, what a wonderful world.
Yep.
Love you, Daddy.
Crystal says, I wish I could go to your UFO rendezvous.
You will one day.
Yep. You guys have a good weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Alrighty?
Bye, guys.
Bye.